Hey, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm gonna get right into it. I ain't gonna waste your time. We got the 6'7" Demigod. All right, first last name doesn't matter. Handedness doesn't matter. Jersey number doesn't matter. Like every year. Point guard as position 6'7", 189 on the weight, 7'3" on the wingspan. Shout out Koza for making a build. I kind of took off his template a little bit. But here's my version of the build. So 6'7" max height for point guard, 7'3" wingspan, max wingspan, can't go any higher. And then 189 for the weight. So I already got all the attributes how I have them. I'm going to show you guys two builds that, so this one doesn't get contact dunks. I'm going to show you the other build that does get contact dunks. So we'll start on the driving dunk. We'll go 75 driving dunk. You get athletic one-handers off one, and some other dunk packages, the alley-oops and stuff like that. It's a good medium ground for dunks. Driving layup goes to an 80. Physical finisher on silver. It's a great badge. I even thought about honestly making a build with a 90 driving layup, just because of how easy it is to euro around people and push people out the way. But an 80 driving layup for that. You get flow game silver. That's about it. Standing dunk 47. I had extra points. 45 is all you need for animations. I just had extra points. Post control goes up with the mid range, and ball handle. So 793. It's enough to hit. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I suck at the game. I suck. So I don't really suck, but shooting is tough. It's in a tough spot this year. So I'm actually getting pretty good at it lately. After they just dropped that patch, I don't know. They said there's nothing in the there's nothing about the shooting changing the patch. I don't know about that. 793, 87 midi gets you good bases. You get all silver badges. With your max +1, you can upgrade this to gold or Deadeye gold. You know, free throw 89. I play rec 89. I've probably only missed 2 free throws with 89. But if you do want to go higher, you can drop stuff down to go higher, to go 99. You literally won't miss on 99. Ball handle, we're gonna go 90. You could try and finesse. You don't even get anything. So 90 will go 90. You get handles for days gold, strong handle gold, unpluckable silver, and ankle assassin silver. I don't really get plucked. I just get bump stolen. So I think unpluckable somewhat works. Strong handles, when you're running up the court, I get by people a lot really easily if they're trying to press me, if they're low strength. But if it's like a lockdown, I'm getting boxed. I ain't gonna lie. Just they're way stronger. Movable enforcer is crazy, you know, stuff like that. Pass accuracy 82 for gold dimer. Now this is probably the only change I'd make to this build. Me personally, I like contact dunks, but I feel like I finished just fine, especially with the 80 driving layup. I think bailout is a necessity for a point guard in rec. Park, maybe not, but rec, absolutely. So that's what I would change. But you get dimer gold, breakstar silver, and versatile visionary, which is like needle threader and stuff like that. I'm bronze, which is pretty good. I feel like I throw a lot of passes that should get stolen, which lanes are crazy OP. So, but I feel like I throw a lot of passes that should get stolen and they don't. Down to the defense. We'll start on the steal. You got 94 steal for Hall of Fame interceptor and gold glove. You can get interceptor legend with your max +1. It's crazy. But I honestly, I think Hall of Fame interceptor is just as good. Then we're gonna go up to the perimeter defense is 84. You get silver challenger, bronze ombel menace. You can move some stuff around for silver, but this is, like I said, this is how I have my build. So but bronze ombel menace, silver pictadry, which is actually pretty good. Like if you don't run into a center with like Hall of Fame or legend brick wall, I feel like I get through them pretty well. A movable enforcer bronze, it's decent. I feel like I get bumpy. And then off-ball pest you get from the interior defense at a 59, which 7'3" wingspan, I feel like I get some stops. Like if I'm in front of them, obviously not like if I'm chasing behind them because I have no block, but if I get in front of them, I feel like with a 7'3" wingspan, I do get a pretty decent contest. No rebound, 50 rebound. That's enough to get you decent animations when you have it upgraded, but it's nothing obviously special. It comes from vertical or something like that. Speed 80. I would also kind of change this, but I honestly don't feel like I run terribly slow in the park. I don't feel like I run slow in the rec. If I'm trying to, you know, hawk down point guards a little bit, but it's not that big of a deal. Agility 90. As we know, agility is our perimeter or our lateral quickness. So dude, I move crazy fast on this build. Just literally I'm way faster laterally than I am running. So, you know, strength 73, we get that deals with our physical finisher, strong handle. We get bronze brick wall, which is okay if you want to, like, you know, do a handoff and then set a screen for, you know, a shooter or whatever. A movable enforcer bronze, like I said. And then vertical 58, you can drop this down, but I like aerial wizard just in case I go for a putback. You know, it's just there just in case. And then this build will come out to shades of Derek Harper, LaMelo Ball, Jordan Poole. It'll come out to be a two-way perimeter shot creator. That's a tough build name in my opinion. All right, but let's get on to the contact dunk build. All right, on to build 2. First name, last name, jersey number, handedness doesn't matter. Height 6'7". It'll be the same 6'7", 7'3", 189 on the weight. We're gonna start with the shooting. This is what I always start with. 793, 87 midi, same. And then the free throw will be down a little bit to a 79. Like I said, or I didn't say it, but you could still hit with the 79. It's just gonna be a little bit harder. And this build is gonna be kind of more of a park build, just simply for the fact that you don't get that high of pass accuracy. You can still pass with it, don't get me wrong, but you're gonna get plucked. We'll come back to that later though. We're gonna go to the finishing. Like I said, this build does get contact dunks. Now they might be the lowest form of contact dunks, but you still do get contact dunks with this build. 87 driving dunk, gets you silver posterizer and aerial wizard on gold. 80 driving layup. You can drop this down. Obviously you can drop this down. But I like the physical finisher on silver. And like I said, you get full game silver and layup mix master on bronze. Standing dunk at a 45, you get the standing dunk one-handed, pretty good. And then we'll go down to the playmaking. It'll be the same except for the pass accuracy. 90 ball handle, 75 speed ball. You get lightning launch on silver. You can't go up higher than silver unless you use your max +1. You don't get strong handle on gold with this build, but I mean, like I said, it's park build. So pass accuracy is at a 78. You get versatile visionary. You could drop it down to a 71 to get, you keep silver dimer, and then you can put your points somewhere else. But I like having versatile visionary because of the needle threader. You get break starter silver and then dimer silver, like I said. Now this build can almost not play the center all the time, you know, but like if you ever get a switch somehow and they try to backdoor you, you're stopping that. 70 interior defense. It's really like, you don't get the badge, but that's still good defense. 83 perimeter defense. Like I said, as on the last one, you could move it up to get on ball menace on bronze if you drop the pass actually down to a 71. Steel 85. You get interceptor gold and glove silver. Honestly, like I said, I don't really get plucked like that, so I rarely ever get pluck steals. But they are still there, so silver should be enough to get you them. And then interceptor gold, you can use your max +1 and get it Hall of Fame, or you could just run gold. There's not that big of a difference. Like there is, but it's not as big of a difference as you would think. Block 40, offensive defense rebound don't matter. Speed 80, and then 85 agility is where we took our points down from. And then 67 strength, we don't get a movable enforcer bronze, and we don't get brick wall, and like I said, we don't get strong handle gold. And then a 75 vertical gets you the animations for the contact dunks and posterizer silver and gold aerial wizard. So I think this build obviously will be more of a kind of a park build, since you don't have the high pass accuracy, you don't have the high free throw, and you can kind of switch the 1 through 3. You probably still will get dunked on an inside center, but you'll be able to stop, you know, lockdowns and point guards from backdooring you. This build's gonna have shades of LaMelo Ball, Ron Harper, Cade Cunningham, which I'm pretty sure is what the last one was, but I do think it comes out to be a different name. A shot creating 3-level threat. That was like we had in 2K24 with the 2-way 3-level scorer, stuff like that. But yeah, like I said, this build is a park build. in my opinion. You could definitely run it in rec as like the 2 guard, or I don't know, for some reason as a lockdown. Like playing up top in the zone, you could do it, but fighting through screens is gonna be a little tougher compared to if you're pure lock. But I hope you guys have enjoyed watching this video. Like I said, I want to keep it as short and sweet as possible with the 2 builds that I think, in my opinion, fit my playstyle at least. And I know a lot of people like to run taller guards just because, at least in my opinion, I think taller guards move better, because when I'm on a shorter guard, I like to do more stuff than what's necessary. So on this one, it just puts me in a mode to either score or pass the ball. Like if I'm on a 6'2", like I have a 6'2", I just dribble, and then try to shoot. Like on this one, I'm trying to get around, you know, like I'll do a little snatch back for a shot or like pass. But on my 6'2", I'm like strictly like 300, even though I could dunk on the build. I have contact dunks on the build, but I feel like they move better. Obviously they're slower, but I can't really tell the difference, honestly. Like I can, but it's not. You get the trade-off from being 6'2" to 6'7". You got long arms, like Gold Interceptor, and good interior defense. You will be 100% fine, and you get contact dunks, and you're 6'7", so you're harder to shoot over. But I hope you guys have enjoyed watching this video. Hopefully you found it informative, and hopefully you guys come out here and make this build or make the previous build, and you guys send some clips into the channel, because I'd love to see you guys cook up with this build, because I think this build has the potential to be a great point guard build. You know, a good ISO. I ISO. I don't use screens, so this build is definitely a good ISO build, especially with that 87 midi. You get by him, boom, easy midi fade, or even if you do run screens, boom, off the screen midi fade, and you get contact dunks, you get a good layup. I think this build is all around great. Yes, the defense doesn't look that good, but it is good. Like this is like as min-max as you can kind of get. I appreciate you guys for watching this video. Go ahead and leave a like and comment what your thoughts were on this build. And if you guys want my SIGs and my jump shot video next, drop the SIGs and the jump shot video Thursday or Friday-ish, assuming this video receives well. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed, go ahead and subscribe and be ready for more videos coming, because I'm enjoying this 2K. Like I say that every year, but I feel like I really am enjoying this 2K a lot more than 24 and, you know, 23 and stuff like that. So, but I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. I appreciate you guys for watching once again. Like this is seriously a dream of mine to be able to, you know, do content and pursue this as a full-time job, which I'm not close to there. I honestly, obviously I expect to be there eventually. Like that's just how I am as a person. I expect to get places where normal people are like, oh, I can't do that, I can't do that, I can't do that. Because as long as you put the work in, you will get there. I promise you that. Like there's no, like, other than in like professional sports, like some people are just genetically more gifted than other people, but there are people like, you know, who are like 6'2", 6'3", that are somewhat, you know, somewhat genetically gifted because they're that tall, but they're not as athletic, and they put in the work and they go to the NFL or, you know, go to the NBA. But as long as you guys put in the work, I feel like everybody can get there and do what they want to for a living. But I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Peace out.